The dawn of human consciousness brought with it not only the struggle for survival but also the profound contemplation of the world beyond the tangible. From this nascent curiosity arose the earliest forms of religious expression. And among these, animism stands as a compelling testament to humanity's enduring connection with the natural world. Animism, often considered the oldest form of religious belief, posits that spirits or souls inhabit not only living beings like animals and plants, but also inanimate objects, natural phenomena, and even abstract concepts. This essay will explore the key tenets of animism and examine the evidence suggesting its prevalence in prehistoric societies, acknowledging the inherent limitations of interpreting beliefs from the distant past. At the heart of animism lies the conviction that everything possesses a spiritual essence. This is not merely a philosophical abstraction. It is a lived reality where the boundaries between the physical and spiritual realms are porous and intertwined. A rock is not simply a geological formation. It holds a spirit, a presence that can influence the world. A river is not just a source of water. It is a living entity with its own power and personality. This pervasive spiritual presence fosters a deep sense of interconnectedness, where humans are not separate from nature but rather integral parts of a vast unified web of life. Such a worldview naturally engenders respect for the environment, as the well-being of humans is inextricably linked to the well-being of the spirits that reside in all things. Disturbing the balance of nature, therefore, is not just a practical concern but a spiritual transgression. The evidence for animistic beliefs in prehistory, while not always conclusive, is suggestive. Cave paintings, for example, often depict animals with remarkable detail and artistry, sometimes exaggerated features, or in what appear to be ritualistic poses. These images may not simply be representations of animals. They could be invocations of their spirits, attempts to harness their power, or expressions of gratitude for their provision. The careful placement of these paintings deep within caves, often in inaccessible locations, further suggests a ritualistic context, hinting at a world where humans sought to connect with the spiritual forces that govern their lives. Burial practices also offer glimpses into the prehistoric understanding of the afterlife and the continuation of the spirit. The inclusion of grave goods such as tools, weapons, and even food suggests a belief that the spirit continued to exist after death and required sustenance or assistance in the afterlife. The presence of animal bones in some burial sites might indicate a belief in animal spirits as guardians or companions in the journey beyond. While these interpretations are not definitive, they point towards a worldview where death was not seen as an absolute end, but rather a transition to another realm. Furthermore, the discovery of symbolic objects, such as carved stones, figurines, and other artifacts, raises intriguing questions about their potential religious significance. These objects may have served as amulets, talismans, or representations of spiritual beings, further reinforcing the notion of a world imbued with spiritual power. While the specific meanings of these objects may remain elusive, their existence suggests a rich symbolic language through which prehistoric peoples expressed their beliefs and interacted with the spirit world. It is crucial to acknowledge the limitations inherent in interpreting prehistoric religions. We can only speculate based on the material evidence that has survived the ravages of time. However, by drawing parallels with modern animistic cultures and carefully analyzing the archaeological record, we can begin to reconstruct a picture of how early humans may have perceived and interacted with the world around them. Animism, with its emphasis on interconnectedness, respect for nature, and the pervasive presence of spirits, offers a valuable framework for understanding the spiritual landscape of prehistoric societies and the enduring human quest to find meaning and connection in the universe. The whispers of souls, though faint, echo across the millennia, reminding us of the deep roots of human spirituality and our enduring relationship with the natural world.